Welcome to Banc de Binary's Ahead of the Week report, bringing you the most important trading and market events for November 11th to November 15th. Remember that all times are GMT. The week starts off slow on Monday the 11th as both the US and Canada observe Veterans Day, and few reports are expected to have substantial impact on the markets. The only event of note may be Bundesbank President Jens Weidmann's speech in Basel at 1700. Weidmann is one of the most influential members of the European Central Bank's Governing Council, so his speech could give investors more insight into last week's interest rate cut. On Tuesday, November 12th, the Australian NAB business confidence data is released at 00:30, and at 09:30 the UK releases its consumer price index. At 2000, the RBNZ Financial Stability Report of New Zealand is broadcast. Wednesday, the 13th of November, sees the release of the British claimant count change and the unemployment rate, which have been mostly positive for the UK's economy this year. At 10:30, Bank of England releases its inflation report and its Governor Mark Carney speaks at the press conference following the event. At 21:45, the retail sales figures for New Zealand come out. On Thursday, the 14th of November, Federal Reserve Chairman Bernanke is expected to speak at midnight about the history of the Federal Reserve Bank at the Town Hall in Washington, D.C. At 09:30, the UK releases its retail sales data, while at 13:30, both the US and Canada publish their trade balance figures. The nomination vote for the new Fed chair is tentatively scheduled to take place later in the day. The US Senate will be voting to pass or reject the nomination of Janet Yellen as Federal Reserve Chairwoman for a 4-year term beginning in February 2014. Although Yellen is perceived as slightly more dovish than Bernanke, most economists expect that if confirmed, she will pursue the same monetary policies as Bernanke and continue his quantitative easing program. Finally, on Friday, November 14th, Canada releases its manufacturing sales data at 13:30, which have tended towards a negative so far this year. Those are the trading and market highlights for this week. Remember to visit our YouTube channel to watch our educational videos. Go to bancdebinary.com and check out our Rich Education Center to learn more about trading binary options. Thanks for watching Ahead of the Week report. Until next week, goodbye.